Greetings, fellow captains. Welcome back, Roz Grease Gaming, and today I got a video submitted by So New to This in her Tier 7 Premium Cruiser, HMS Belfast. This is definitely one of my interesting little favorite ships. This is on the Land of Fire. Now, So New to This is definitely no small player. Warships, definitely not. Known her for quite some time in Warships community, and definitely one of the serious players that you should not underestimate. Definitely, very much, definitely a serious Warship player. No matter how many times I've bumped into her, she's usually had me either on the ropes or me really crying for Uncle in the corner. And she's one hell of a Warship player for this. Anyway, she submitted this to me and said, this, I feel so happy about this. Pick it up, Raz, take a look at it. I watched it. Good lord. One time she sent me a video, don't lie, in a Pensacola, and that got like about, last time I remember correctly, and this is going a couple months back. She sent me it, and it had at least 15, 16 citadels in a match, 7 kills, and she lost that match. So when she sent this to me, she submitted it to me. She usually submits to me something that's, hey, you guys see this? This is absolutely stupid. Now, bear with it. I'm clicking back and forth between the screens because some odd reason there is a little bit of lag time between the actions in the game and of her and the actions of the system. Now, bear with it. Also, two things with Sono. She does not have a supercomputer. I believe last time she said she plays on a laptop that's basically doesn't even have a built-in graphics card. So she's very stock in this thing. But she does have one hell of a game here. Now, she's fired up the Glow Gang. Glow Gang has hydroacoustic that can actually spot outside of that smoke. But because of where Snow's position and the smoke that she's in, she can see. She pops her hydro. Now, she can't see the Low Yang, but she can guess. There's a good shot right there. And good thing she put up the hydroacoustic. There's the Low Yang's torpedoes. There's the first blood. A lot of fires. As soon as I'm trying to angle, here comes the torpedo beats. So no, just take only one. Please, just only take one. Oh, never mind. You don't take any at all. Well done, well done. Unfortunately, that poor Belfast, that Blisk, not my day. She went. I got lucky. Now, what's Belfast? What's this thing, guy? Well, Belfast, or as they call it on the internet, the Payfast, is a tier 7. That's a tier 8 with Edinburgh, but at tier 7 with the HE AP, just like a standard cruiser has. But it does have two perks that make it a little better. One for being premium, but it has an extra consumable down below. You can see it. It's reloading right now. 20 seconds remaining. It has radar, which is really, really stupid and evil at its tier 7. If it's top tier, you're going to be breaking the game. However, it's not the only ship that has the radar perk. You know, there is other ships. There is the Indianapolis that's got it as well. But the reason why we like this ship a lot more is it does have the smoke and the radar comboed in together. So she's able to get herself into the position and get into a position she needs to go to and get that spot. Now, notice what she's doing. She's smoking up And then she's decided to pick a ship, but she knows her position on the map. I'm gonna increase the zoom here on the map here for everybody. She's down at the middle. It's a kind of interesting spot for especially a Belfast. But what's gonna happen very soon is definitely going to be a necessity of like, I got it. I got this. But anyway, she's first. We'll get to that when that happens. Now here's the Sean horse, and she's spam firing on it. We played that. We put plenty, if not too many, contents of that ship on this videos, of the channel. So I'm trying to cut down on them as much as I can. We played too many Sean horses. We need to mix it up, and this is one of them. Like I said before, now we got some high HP fire going onto that Sean horse, and it's definitely losing damage. It did get a fire. She's trying to get another fire on there. So that 2,000 good hits. Not a lot of breakage, so I wonder if she's using an Urcha Fuse. If it is, that would be a good reason why. Because the penetration on these shells are pretty decent, but not that great. Unless you're hitting the top deck of the battleship, like the Sean horse here. She's getting that top deck, and it actually is giving her quite a bit of good hits. And New Orleans is finished off the Sean horse. Now her smoke's about to go out, so she's gonna go out. And now she spots the next ship. There is Carolina. Right off the bat, she fires. Now, while we're waiting for those shells to go in and see what kind of damage we're going to get, the Worst Bite dies. And now the scores are not looking so even. As you can see down the bottom of the scores here, there's definitely a quite significant of a heavy lose to the enemy team. It is getting definitely the lead here. Carolina is definitely not concentrating on Sonu, and Sonu is willing to just fire full salvos into that Carolina. Now, she's not getting a lot of damage, but she is trying to get... no penetrations there. She is trying to get at least a fire. And now the smoke generator has come back once again, and she's able to now sit still and just unload onto that Carolina. And she's aiming right at that superstructure. And she's getting good hits, but nothing to say, I got it. Now she didn't put it on fire, something else did. Probably the New Orleans at the time. And there's the fire. That's what we needed. So now she's going to lead the shot a little forward and try to get it on now the bow of the ship. Carolina got a massive hit from the Alabama. Unfortunately, Alabama's going to take a torpedo from the Kutuzov. It's not very good. Carolina is still burning alive. She's able to still hit, and then he damage gone. He did repair. So damage control has removed that fire. So that means that there is a possibility of her to get another fire. Now that ship's bow in, so she's trying to get another bow in shot. If she gets another hit here, that's gonna... Yep, there it goes. Okay, she's got the kill. Now, unfortunately, there is still enemy cruisers out there, and there's a Perth there, and in front of her is another cruiser, and then broadside nearly to her is that Kutuzov. And she decides to throw another load at the Kutuzov. Got a pretty good hit. Back to arm piercing, and here comes what I was assuming was going to happen. The Fiji decided now to blast up and go broadside right into Sunu's position. And there's the for two citadels on one salvo. Secondaries are opening up from onto the Fiji. It doesn't matter. She was going to leave it anyway because the smoke was running out. It's another dead ship. And unfortunately now the New Orleans is in a little bit of trouble. It's going to have to deal with the perf and cruises off. Now, she's trying to help as much as she can, but she's got to be careful, too. Now, she just got fired in for front. What the hell's shooting at her? Well, that would be a Pensacola, who graciously now has decided to show up. I don't know why, but apparently he decided to. And of course, broadside to Sonu. So, load the AP and, let's dice this guy up into a few bits, shall we? Now, she does have to be careful. It does have quite, powerful guns. However, because the ship's broadside, it has very, very weak armor. And, yeah. To all you Pensacola players out there, please do not do this. Now the game is not looking so very good again. Look at the map again. You can see that currently Sonu is now made it all the way towards the middle without the enemy team really truly knowing. Now Sonu expecting definitely to lose this match. Definitely to lose. There it's 5 against 3. And if she plays her cards, the best she can come out of this is with maybe a Kraken Unleashed and a way to at least hold the match. But she's still capping just because she can. Now she's cut her spam firing to reduce her detectability. And there she goes. Now she's invisible. Nobody on the enemy team can see or know where her position is. And then New Mexico decides to spam right in towards at her with the bases. She fires again. Pops her smoke. And starts kiting away again. And she fired more high explosive onto that ship, but no way, know where the hell it is now.
You are the last hope.
And that's it. There she is. She's the last remaining ship on her team against 5 enemy ships. There's definitely no way she can actually win this one that way. But if you notice, look at the cap position. Well, so no, you're not seriously thinking of doing what I think you're about to do. That would be a complete yes. She stops firing, she stops saying I don't give a F, and decides to cut the throttle, even though that New Mexico is like such a tasty morsel. Should I get myself to Kraken Unleash and try to gamble, or B, should I use a clean level head here and just let it cap for a minute? And so it was like, come on guys, just let me have this. Please, can I have this? Now she is radio spotted and she's still trying to say just at the edge. All she needs to hold is to hold for 30 seconds without them getting anywhere close to the cap circle to reset it or stop the capture to get it. She's counting down the seconds and it's very, very close now. Yep, that cruiser's now been spotted. He's spamming at the smoke thinking that Sonu's there. No, I'm not there, buddy. And 2, 1, a capture. That's how you sneak around the enemies. Well done, Sonu. Of course, Solo Warrior, first blood. That was her second of all the times she's played this game. This is the second time that she's come out of it smelling like a rose and getting a Solo Warrior. It's technically a victory, and there was 4 more ships on enemy teams still alive. 233 secondary hits, 2 incapacitations, 4 kills, 4 sets of fire, 10 citadels, thank you. Pensacola for giving her that. And of course capturing the base. Very well done. Very, very well done. Of course, top of the peanut, of course, because, well, what do you expect from that? And of course, she did 38,000 damage to Carolina, 27,000 damage to Pensacola, and another 9,000 to the Fiji, and another 9,000 to the Loyang. There was a couple other ships that she could fire at. She almost killed that New Max. It's a pity that she never actually finished it off. But this is coming from the mind of me that was praying for a miracle, and she got herself that miracle. Thank you so much for saying that, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching some new in the Belfast. Really, really enjoyable video there for sure. As always, if you guys want to submit your own videos, please submit them down below at the email link down below. If you guys want to send anything, well, you know, want to talk to me on Twitter, go talk to me on Twitter. I'm always there. Also, we do have we're working currently the Facebook page, currently as I'm speaking. And we're also trying to, we're on Twitter. I've been streaming non-stop rank battles since I've been working my way up the line. And getting pretty close to getting that rank 1 again for the next second season in a row. So, hope you guys enjoyed that video as always. Take care of yourselves. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care and see you on the high seas. Farewell.